Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, remember, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Today we are talking about Instagram, specifically tips that can help you grow your Instagram. I have grown one of my accounts to 80,000, well, over 80,000, another one to over 40. So I've been doing it for years. I've been working in social media for years and seen how it's changed over the years as well, and what it takes to grow an account today is very different to what it took before. So here's a few tips for you guys. I'm also going to be in other videos going into some of the equipment I use, cameras, phones, drones, all of my other equipment, because I'm a full-time content creator, so that means I do photography, videography, I'm a professional drone pilot, I do editing, and some of the tips that where I started, which has helped me get to where I am now. But today we're just talking about Instagram, just talking about some basic fundamentals which are just 100% essential to helping you grow. So the first thing I want to talk about is consistency, because you cannot expect to start an account or to just one day say, right, I'm going to start taking this seriously, put a lot of work into one post or two posts or 3 or 4 or 5 posts, and then just expect huge levels of growth to get, instantly incredible results. That's just not how it works, unfortunately, in this day and age. So you have to be consistent. You have to be posting. Well, I personally try and post every single day. It doesn't matter if you have a day or two off occasionally, but it can take quite a while. You want to be posting at a consistent time when you know your followers are online and you know people are around, and people will grow to expect your posts around that time. They will, you will be attracting the same people, you'll be increasing your engagement, increasing your reach and everything like that. And you also want to be posting relatively consistent content. So what that means is you don't want to be posting about just a whole bunch of different things. For example, you don't want to be posting skateboarding followed by tennis, followed by some photography, followed just a mess of things. You need to have kind of themes, if you will, within your content. So what that means is basically I'll use my main account, which is Mike's 3D Life. You can check it out. Is mostly about golf, and that's pretty much all I talk about there, all I film. Most of the filming I do is in the golf industry. So that is specifically what I try and post there. But then another page, for example, I might post more commercial work. I might post more photography, more commercial product videography and photography, more drone work, and that sort of thing. So it's really interesting to understand this, and that leads me on to my next tip, which is to learn what your followers like. Go and look at your engagement, go and look at your analytics, look at what's done well for you before, and also not just that, but have a look at what's actually doing well within that particular niche. Let's use golf, for example. I spend hours and hours looking through golf videos online that other people are posting to see what's popular, to see, all right, what's doing well, what's popular, what do people like, basically. That's so important to understand, and also to understand what your followers like. Understanding your analytics is hugely important, and that's the next tip I'm going to go on to. We've talked about posting consistently, and we've talked about understanding what your followers like, and your analytics help you do those two things. So anyone can find their analytics. You just have to have a public page, and I would spend some time in there, basically get to know the analytics well, get to know, they give you a huge amount of information, what posts are doing well, where your followers are in the world, what age, what your demographic is, and what hours your followers are online. So I would use that to determine what time I'm going to post at regularly, create a schedule, and I would also use that to see what my most popular posts are, what's doing well, and everything like that. So those things are really, really important to understand. The next thing I want to talk briefly about is Instagram stories. So obviously Instagram has different platforms within the platform. You have your main page and your posts, you have stories, you now have reels, which we're going to get onto. You have all of these things, and Instagram wants you to use them. Instagram wants you to use their new features, and it will actually promote you more for using those new features. For example, recently I've been posting a lot of reels because it's Instagram's newest platform within the app, and its newest feature, it's promoting it a lot. So I'm finding I'm getting a lot more reach to a lot more people who have never seen my content before because I'm posting on there, and it's a different aspect ratio, so the content is slightly different. You have to adapt, and we will go into how you do that in future videos. So if you do want to see those, I recommend you subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. But that is important to do. You want to be using stories, posts, reels, and any other features that Instagram has. How you use those, we will get into in a separate video, because coming up with a strategy which uses all of those, and you want to be using those differently, by the way. You wouldn't post the same thing across all of them. They're different features for a reason. They're made for featuring different styles of content. So those are my basic tips for today. We've got posting consistently, we've got using your analytics, and we've got creating a good knowledge of content that's doing well, seeing what's popular, doing your market research within whatever industry you're trying to grow in. So those things are all 100% essential. You can take my word for it. I 100% back every one of those things. You will not find many people doing very well on Instagram who are not doing those things, and you will find the best people doing every single one of them very, very well, along with some other things which we will talk about in a future video. So I hope you guys do like this video. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, it's free to do, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.